Well, welcoming to This Week in the USHL, in our alumni segment, Andy Taranto, University of Alaska Nanooks, and late of the Fargo Force in the USHL. Andy, welcome to the program. We're just talking about the success of the Nanooks thus far. Outstanding start, a team that has really had a big impact on the CCHA thus far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great start. We'd like to have a couple more wins there. We lost to a good team in Western, good team in Ohio State past couple weekends, and then Ferris. And we had a big weekend up here against Michigan, and we're looking to get a couple points here against them in their own barn. So it'll be an exciting weekend here.
Oh, absolutely. And Andy, you took quite a circuitous route to college hockey. You're from Woodbridge, Illinois. Played in the USHL first for the Ohio Junior Blue Jackets, and after the Blue Jackets team folded, you went on. Actually, had played also for the Omaha Lancers, but really found a home after spending a couple of seasons in the USHL, and really became a force with the Fargo Force during the 2008-2009 campaign. Just to talk a little bit about the big leap that you took that season to become one of the top players in the league and tied for the league lead in goals that season. That was really a huge development for you and a big plus for the Fargo program.
Yeah, I think being my last year playing juniors, I really wanted to get to that Division I college hockey level, and I worked probably my hardest out of any summer. Found out the things that I needed to do to make myself successful, and came in with a fresh start with a new program. And my head coach and assistant coaches there, Dean Blaze, Jason Herder, and Chad Johnson, they really gave me a lot of confidence from the start. And I kind of just built it. And they're the type of coaches that you work hard for, you respect, and you learn to. Or you develop really well and really quickly from them. And I think the camaraderie we had on that team also with the guys that we had in the locker room really helped me as well. And it's kind of a fun-loving group just like up here in Alaska. So it's definitely been a couple great teams that I've been fortunate enough to be on.
No question, playing for Dean Blaze, one of the most respected coaches in all of amateur hockey, encompassing both his time as a junior coach and as a college hockey coach at North Dakota, and now a great job that he's done with Nebraska Omaha, and a coach that has always really, I think, encouraged players to play, to be instinctive, and it sounds like that really helped your game to blossom offensively, to be instinctive and be encouraged to be creative, has always been Dean Blaze's style.
Yeah, one of the things that I really respected from him is he gave you a chance to create, and he kept everything consistent. We had same Monday practices, same Tuesday practices, same Wednesday practices, and it all kind of flowed into Thursday. And Thursday, we brought a lot of energy. He brought a lot of energy, and it really got us excited, for Friday and Saturday. And that's one of the things I really respected from him, and what I respect from the coaches out here in Alaska as well. I mean, they're doing the same thing. We're staying consistent, and we're getting a lot of new fun, creative drills in practice, and it's all flowing into to the weekends, and that's kind of what you want to do as a coach, and something I definitely respect.
Yeah, you guys have really been a factor here so far in the CCHA, and would be a tremendous opportunity. If you guys could nail down one of those coveted home ice spots for the playoffs, would be, I think, a true advantage to bring a team all the way out to play you in Fairbanks. I think it would put you in a great position to get back into the lower 48 and have an opportunity to get to the Joe.
Yeah, definitely. That's been our goal from day one here. We won a couple of the juniors and seniors. They got an experience there at the Joe, and they said they had the time of their lives there, and something that we fell a little short on last year. We played a great Northern Michigan team who was hot at the right moment, and we're hoping that we can close out the last half of the season here. We got some tough teams coming up, but seems like we're kind of getting in a new system, and things are kind of clicking right now for us. So hopefully we can carry that momentum into this weekend and continue it on for the rest of the year.
And what about your decision to come all the way, or to make the move all the way out to Alaska. As you look back, I mean, you were one of the top players coming out of the USHL. You were second-team All-Star. You had 59 points in 60 games, plus 33, 6 shorthanded goals. Just going through some of your accolades from that season. And what about the decision-making process to go to a program where you could really kind of carve a path of your own there and make a mark of your own, as opposed to maybe one of the teams that had more traditional success? Alaska is really a program that's an up-and-coming program.
Well, I actually consulted with Coach Blaze and Coach Johnson and Herder when I was making my decision, and I think it was Coach Herder that first, came up to me and said, you want to go somewhere where you're going to be an impact player and where you're going to fit in the lineup right away. And after talking to Coach Miser and Coach West and Coach Ferguson, they promised me ice time and power play time and really a chance to develop. And at that point, that's all I was looking for. And so far, my college career has been a dream come true. I'm getting the ice time that I was promised, and the camaraderie we have on this team is excellent. We have fun in practice. We work hard, but we get things done, and we have the whole community that backs our program up there. Some of the things that we do in our spare time is we have a couple hosts or families that just invite us over for dinners and stuff like that. I mean, it's a really friendly neighborhood, and it's definitely been a dream come true so far.
And you've got, I suspect, some familiar faces in that locker room. You're a sophomore, but you've got a lot of company with guys that you probably competed against in the USHL, with 7 USHL alums overall in the Alaska program currently. That's a big number. Yeah, we have Joe Silva, growing up with him, so I've known him for pretty much my entire life. But Cody Butcher, a lot of Brian Hole, a lot of great USHL players, and finding out that there's some great hockey above the border, and the Alberta Junior Hockey League and the BCHL. I mean, those guys coming in have really helped our program out. And there's a lot of talent in those leagues, and I'm glad that our coaches are bringing in the right guys to fit the pieces of the puzzle. Really have something to build on this season with the NCAA tournament appearance last year. You were second on the team in scoring as a freshman your rookie year with 42 points in 39 games, better than a point a game, 18 goals, 24 assists, made the all-rookie team. Was the transition to college as you expected? Did things seem to fall into place and come a little bit smoother than what might be your expectations, since your numbers were so significant and you had such a big impact right away? Yeah, I mean, I think it was a lot to do with the teammates and the guys around me, and the coaching staff, because they helped me right off the bat, getting used to the game speed, pushing the pace, different workouts, and getting bigger and stronger. College is a lot more physical, and without the fighting, and right. a lot of bigger, stronger players. And I think with our trainer and our coaching staff and the players around me, especially Dion and Dustin Sather, those two, huge influence on me, getting me ready to go the first game of the year. And it was definitely exciting playing Michigan, kind of a Michigan or Big Ten fan growing up, and being able to play Michigan my first ever college hockey game was pretty exciting. But I think a lot of the credit goes to the teammates and the leaders of that team last year to get me prepared. Want to wish you the best moving forward here, heading into the stretch run of the CCHA campaign, and hopefully an opportunity for you and the Nanooks program to return to the NCAA tournament for the second consecutive year. So best of luck to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate taking the time, and hopefully we'll be in that tournament for the second straight year. Thanks very much, Andy Taranto. Andy Taranto, sophomore forward for the University of Alaska, our guest in our alumni segment on This Week in the USHL.